For the past couple of days, I have seen a lot of videos like this popping off in my YouTube recommendations. Everyone is talking about Bitcoin dropping, the bull run is over, we have only bad signs, is crypto even going to survive, etc. However, this sentiment is very normal. If we look at CoinMarketCap, we can clearly see that in the past 7 days, everything was pretty much in the red. The situation is getting better today, however, historically, September is the worst month for Bitcoin. So there's literally no surprise why so many people are bearish and spreading bad news about crypto. And also, if we take a look at Fear and Greed index in the past week, we can clearly see that most people were in fear mode. And only today the situation is getting better and we are in neutral. And what is going to happen in the upcoming days? Obviously, nobody knows. What we do know, however, is that Bitcoin is at 55,000 US dollars at the moment of recording of this video, and the price action in the past couple of months was very boring. Everyone was expecting the halving to create this massive rally, and it's nowhere near, at least for some people. So in this video, we will deeply discuss, should you sell your crypto? Is Bitcoin going to crash completely? Is the bull run over? Or is this the golden age for new investors? And I will try to answer all of these questions in today's video. And the short answer is the golden age for new investors is yes. However, the long answer is that everything is complicated. As we can see at the price of Bitcoin, we have the all-time high before the halving, which happened for the first time ever. And since the all-time high, we went down over 30% in August, which is bad for most people. Everyone expected this massive bull run, but there's nothing like that inside. However, historically, when we see at the previous halvings, all the interesting price action happened around 6 months after the halvings. We are just about to enter this massive bull run. And this is confirmed by the historical data. Every single time we had a halving, which was in 2020. As you can see, October, November, December, massive rally. In 2016, same situation, we was always in the green, and chances are the same is going to happen. However, if you want to more accurate data out what is currently happening with Bitcoin, I would recommend you to check out Crypto Data, because he makes actual technical analysis video, and all I can do about this Bitcoin chart is point when was the halving. Yeah, I still don't know technical analysis, but it isn't important. So, we know that we are in September and historically the prices are very low, and we have also a lot of events that create this massive uncertainty in the market, which is obviously bad for prices. For example, the US presidential elections are coming and we cannot say who for sure will be the winner. It would be better if Donald Trump was elected because he's pro-crypto and Kamala Harris isn't that much keen on cryptos. It's obvious that if Trump wins, we have a huge catalyst for the bull market to continue. And the Fed is changing interest rates because of the stuff that is currently happening in America. To be honest, I don't think that it is that relevant when we are talking about crypto, because yeah, it's all tied to the economy. However, Bitcoin was doing very interesting stuff every time the halving happened in the 6 months, no matter what happened in the world. Like in the last cycle, we were in the middle of the pandemic and still Bitcoin did great. And there are people who say that a recession is coming, and it's always coming. It's just a matter of when it's going to hit. However, there are some indicators that show that it could be very soon. However, as I said, personally, I don't think that all of this really matters that much, because historically we have seen the same thing happening over and over again. And some people could make the argument that the true inflation in the United States is absolutely huge and people don't have money to invest. However, people always find a way to find some money and dump it into the markets because crypto is just a giant casino. Same thing happened during these massive shakeouts in July and August, and magically people still had money to invest. And this current sentiment in the market is, in my personal opinion, a great opportunity to utilize contrarian investing. And here's this famous quote from Warren Buffett: "Be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful." And right now, most people are very fearful. So technically, you could use this as an opportunity to make some money because other people are scared to spend their hard-earned US dollars, which are technically worthless, but it's a topic for a different video. And they don't want to invest in these high-risk assets like crypto. So, if it didn't discourage you, what you should actually do in this market condition? And obviously, it's not a financial advice. So I recommend you to do your own research. Yeah, don't listen to me or any other social media gurus or guys on YouTube, because most of these guys make these videos just for exposure and just daily news what is going to happen, and nobody knows what is going to happen. So do your own research to make informed decisions for yourself. And make sure you have a long-term perspective, because in the short term we can see that Bitcoin isn't doing that great. However, historically, when we zoom out, we can see that technically we shouldn't worry about anything. And make sure to control your emotions. Even if everything is in the red, you are at a loss, even though you didn't sell, so you aren't technically at the loss. Make sure to control your emotions and don't panic sell because some guy on YouTube said that the bull run is over and you should come back in the next one, because we are just getting started, in my opinion. And don't get wrecked on the volatility. If you are trading and if you have any high conviction plays, it could be a good time to buy the dips and accumulate more, because once again, if we zoom out, you can see that this period is your actual biggest opportunity to make money if you didn't accumulate during the bear market. So use this knowledge to your advantage. And make sure to keep an eye for the news. There are a lot of events that could happen that may change a lot of things for crypto. So even though news are probably the worst thing that you can focus on, however, with current microcycle, you should at least keep an eye out for the most important news that are happening around the world, so you can make more informed decisions. So just to recap, is this the golden age for new investors? I personally think that right now it's the best market condition if you want to actually accumulate more crypto and you didn't accumulate during the bear market. But obviously it's not a financial advice, do your own research. So that will be it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoy content like this, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.